Good morning. It is just after 9:30 a.m. on a Saturday, and I am on my daily walk. I'm walking to the Latest Looks Tanning Salon here in the Plains, Ohio. It's warmer than I thought. Ah, that sun is amazing. One of the things I believe was the greatest benefit of my daily walks is the daily sunlight. I tend to stay indoors a lot, maybe more than I should. When I was with my last partner, he was very good about saying, "Come on, let's go out, let's go get a coffee." And I would say, "Well, we have a coffee maker at home, let's not spend the money." And he's like, "No, it's good to get out." He said it's fighting the grogs. So, the groggy feeling of just staying indoors. And he was right. They say movement is medicine. So is sunlight. Obviously, too much is not a good thing. Too much of anything. Too much or not enough, It's all about balance. They say you need about 20 minutes a day of sunlight. Even sitting by a sunny window, if you notice, if you've ever had an indoor cat, they know where the sun is. That's their favorite place to take a nap, where the sun can shine right on them. I call it recharging my solar batteries. And the sun is necessary for our brain to make certain chemicals, the happy hormones. Happy hormones. I learned something I did not know. It was believed, I've always believed, that your metabolism slows down as you get older. And it becomes harder to lose weight because you're older. And then it was because of your age. And they've proven that that's not the case. It all has to do with repeated actions over time. The same principle that I've been kind of mentioning in other videos. The importance of sticking to something and not giving up, even when it seems like it's not working. You got to keep going. Trying to avoid the rain. It rained pretty hard yesterday. It's also Mom's weekend at Ohio University. Today's going to be fun at work. Tonight, rather. All the OU moms. Of course, now I've caught up with them. I'm definitely their age now. I said, I've been working in this town since the 90s. So I've seen a lot of Mom's weekends. And I used to say there's nothing scarier than a woman in her 40s, especially one that's an OU mom. Their kids are going to school here. They're pretty entitled, pretty demanding. They want things the way they want them. And when I was younger, that was extremely intimidating. Now that I've caught up with them in age, they don't treat me that way anymore. I think with age comes a little bit of respect, whether it's deserved or not. I've noticed a difference that people automatically assume because I'm older, I know what I'm doing, just the way I used to do when I was younger and I'd look at someone older. But my mind has definitely shifted to a more positive place in regards to aging. After doing some research and also talking to people my age. I work in a college town, so everybody's in their early 20s. Well, not everybody, but a majority of the population that I see and that I work with. are younger than my children now. My children are 27 and 30. Like 27, 28 is what I considered my prime. But I feel like I'm in another prime. I'm in a second prime. In many ways, I've never felt better than I do right now. At this age, in this place, at this weight, all of it. This life, you know. A lot has stayed the same. In the same line of work, which I had felt kind of guilty about and a little ashamed of. You know, it's like, you're still in the restaurant business? Like, you're still scraping plates for a living? But it takes time to build a business. And though I am a trained therapist now, I have to get my own clients. And there's times I just like, I don't want to. I don't want to save somebody else. I want to save myself. And I remembered that one of the main reasons I decided to train in RTT was to fix some of my own long-standing issues. I've overcome driver's anxiety with RTT. I've developed really good habits and now live in a much, much, much cleaner home. And you can argue, well, you live alone. But it was me that was making the most of the mess. I've never been a neat person, but I used the power of RTT and the tools I learned and developed some good habits. And now, while messes still happen, wow, I almost got splashed there. While messes still happen, they don't affect me the way they used to. I don't berate myself and think I'm a terrible failure because I have dishes in the sink, you know. Now, how I talk to myself has changed, and a lot of that has to do with the training I got in RTT. So I am just about at the salon. I'm gonna watch this while the tanning bed's warming up this time. Since I turned down the temperature in my hot tub, I don't sweat. I don't really sweat. But the tanning bed, when it's warmed up, it's like a sauna session. So I'm gonna get that on, get my sweat on, get my tan on. Got my walk in. I feel better already just getting out and moving. Movement is medicine. Do what you can. A walk, they say, is the best form of exercise. So if you can do it, even if it's a slow walk, a short walk, do it. Try to do it outside if you can. Get some of that vitamin D. And at that, I'll shut this off and I will see you again later. Have a great day.